Alright, welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics and the start of Chapter 4. Chapter 4 has a bunch of side quests and extra shit. And we need to do a little bit of work here on the roster. I've gone through and re-equipped everybody. We're going to try and train up a samurai and get our time mage here caught up. Alongside getting Rafa and Malik up to speed. So first thing to do here, Riovanes Castle. We have a lot of errands as well as some rumors. So, start with the rumors. At Turning Point, having apparently lost patience with the long stalemate, Duke Larg's troops had at last taken action. The Order of the Northern Sky, along with most of the soldiers on the front lines, have marched on Fort Besselet. Besselet is an indispensable stronghold in the battle against Saltenia, and capture it would give Duke Larg's forces access to Limberry's abundant food supply. The battle could well be the key to victory. And the horror of Riovanes, just as rumors of the otherworldly fiend that attacked Lionel Castle begin to die down, another is now said to have appeared at Riovanes, the residence of Grand Duke Barrington. More than 500 men lost their lives in the ensuing battle. No witnesses survived, and there are no clues as to what occurred. Those who have seen the aftermath say that they will never forget the scores of corpses, some with their heads crushed like melons. Alright. Well, let's just start with some errands then and work our way through them. Gleedy Isle lies 15 sectors into the inlet at Riovanes. The raging waters surround the island are infamous, and ships often run aground or are capsized by swift currents. Salvage merchant ships can yield valuable cargo. Alright. Gonna train up Oliver. We'll send Peter. Maybe Alicia, and then somebody else. Maybe Jellian, who I've now made a mystic. Let's see here. If I'm going to send out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can afford to send out 3 squads. So 24. Yeah, let's do 24, 26, and maybe not 13, but like 9? 11 days. Thea's wish. Please stop the Brana Puroots. They are hurting the people in my village. Help us. From Fia, age 10. Okay. How about Paige? Alicia. And maybe Ava? No, Ava I want to train. We'll send out... No, I won't send out Baderick. I want the healer. Ulrich, I guess. I don't know if sending 3 out is going to be the way to do it. I've determined that a spy has infiltrated our organization. I have 3 suspects. Follow them and see who the traitor is. Secret Society's leader. Sending out Lavian. Collies. Kurtz. 3 days. Okay. So if I go to Yardro and come back, I mean, that's that. Quick spin through the outfitter. Not much changing at the start of the chapter. Gaia gear. Absorb Earth, boost Earth. I'm gonna grab 1, but I'm not that enamored by that. Oh, we can buy Dark Roots. A little pricey. Quick peek in the tavern. Same rumors. 1 errand. Supporting Secret Society. Blah 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 blah. 600 gil, no bonus. 40-50 JP. Alright, I think I'm gonna wait on this errand, maybe. Mount Bervenia. We've never been there, right? That's a new area? Yeah, I don't know. I think sending these out in sets of 2 is going to make sense. If I go here, does anything happen? No. Okay. Yeah, okay. A lot of stuff. New rumor, haunted mine? Monsters have taken up residence in one of the many coal mines in Goland. The local government sent out a call for knights to slay the beast, but the war has made finding able-bodied men difficult. Anxious to be rid of the monsters, the government is now offering an award for any commoner who can slay them. The only hope is such a hero will be found soon. I wonder... Yeah, that's specific to that place. Didn't, like, overtly unlock anything. Like, nothing happened when we left or anything. Oops, meant to go to the outfitter. Okay, Ice Brand is not new, but we previously were not able to buy these from the shop. Wind Bow, Partisan, Platinum Shield. Yeah, this is like Carabiner Mail was new, but yeah, they're not substantial amounts of new items currently. Alright, well, I'll do this off video. Alright, job reports, Gledia Island. In person, blah, blah, blah. Peer within, we got a gun of some description. Enchanted Pistol, 1,000 gil, 100 points. Fia's Wish. Part of Riovanes. Sink the ship, yada, yada, yada. We received award, fortune could not have been greater. 500 gil, 100 some points. Okay. 2 errands remaining. I don't know if that one of those was a fail and it reset or what the deal is there. Did a couple of random battles. Oliver's level 3. He's got access to Knight now, but he's a Squire inherently, so we're going to get JP boost on him. Paige, I want to switch her to a Knight. We can run Paige alongside some of our other people to help boost her skills up. Help boost their skills up by using Paige to, you know, give them some JP. Diamond Sword times 2. I'm not gonna bother... What did you have? Apparently not that. What did I give you? She probably had an Elven Cloak originally. That's fine. Okay, Geomancer, 173. Ulrich the Mystic. Absorb MP, ignore weather. Yeah, not really interested. 329 on the Monk is probably nothing. Or a Blast learned. Counter, actually? Maybe? What is her secondary class? She's rocking items. Does that actually make any sense? Secondary class Mystic? Oh, she's just never progressed past Chemist. Sure. Alicia. 455 points. We're saving up for Revive. Lavian. I gave Lavian Invigorate, because that's percentage-based damage that'll be effective against Lucavi. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember who else I sent out. Rafa and Merrick have JP boost now, so it would have been Peter. Peter was one of them. 348. I don't know what I'm saving up for here. Could put him as a start working on Geomancer, but I'm not sure that achieves anything, honestly. Wait, why does he have Mystic Art? I mean, it's not like I'm using it, but why did I give him this? He should be on Monk, right? I'm very confused. Geomancer comes off of Monk. Wait. Yeah. And he has Chakra. Wait, did I just... Oh, I bet you I just gave him Mystic Arts instead of Martial Arts. Shit, I could have been having Chakra here the whole time. Not that it necessarily would have mattered, but... Okay. I think I sent out Kurtz. He has Pari, so that doesn't do nothing. Did I send Anne? Seems unlikely. Okay, that should be like everybody I sent out, I think. Is this the same one? I think it might be the same one. Right. Peter. I'm gonna send Peter and Jellian with... Maybe I don't send Jellian. Maybe I keep her around for healing. Peter, Baderick, Alicia. "13 days. Lettre d'amour. Deliver this letter to my beloved and Wargilis, so I will repay your kindness with 500 gil. And a valuable treasure. Sending. Lavian. I might send Ava here because I think rocking the Time Mage and the Squire together is risky. Well, if I'm bringing the Page and the Chemist, yeah, but then I need to get Merrick and what's her face trained up a little bit too. No, yeah, we'll send Ava. We'll send Ava on this one. It makes sense if I fight a random battle. It makes sense who I have available. Because we want to work, like, getting night points put into both of these characters, Marek and Rafa, is beneficial. So I want them to be out with Paige at the same time she's running around. And then Oliver could use night points. So having Oliver there makes sense. And then we have the Chemist to keep them all on their feet. The optimal Chemist, not Baderick. Well, the Jellian, who was the Chemist, but yes, the point stands. Okay. Alright, more reports. Foundered vessel. Oops. I hit too many buttons too fast. Well, didn't look like we got a treasure or anything. Let's not do that again. Okay, there we got a treasure. Orb of Minwu. Okay, no errands left. So, first location done. $466 Black Mage. Feel like maybe picking up Blizara Fyra is not bad. But I might want to just go for Fyraga Blizzaga. Let's grab them. Fuck it. A little utility. For some multi-elemental shit doesn't seem that bad. Did I send Ava? I forgot. Probably. Mana Shield, Critical Quick. Or save up for, like, Meteor. Probably, man, both of them are pretty expensive. Maybe Graviga. I think Critical Quick might be good to get. Mr. Derek. Nature's Wrath. Ignore terrain, lava walking. These are options. Counterattack with Geomancy. Probably go for that. I wonder if it even works without Geomancy learned. Okay, at least she gets Revive. Lavian. Did I even send you? I think I had you around, right? Yeah. No, I had Jellian around. I did send Lavian out. Okay, so things to have here. Invigoration, yes. Hesitation, trepidation. This is Don't Act, which probably is worth having. Umbra, I don't really care about. I send Batterick? I can never... I should be keeping better track. Yeah, I did not send Batterick. Okay. Or I did send Batterick, I mean. Jesus. Okay. So I'm thinking we go Yardro. Or I could go here. I could go Egros, Garland. Let's do Egros. Egros is pretty free. Hell-spawned beast. A chimera, a beast long thought to be extinct, has appeared in our town. Please rid us of this monster, Egros. Let's send Peter, Page, Jellian? 15 days. Alright, we'll knock this one out real quick, running back and forth. Actually, it makes more sense to go to Garland first, so Arithmetic's tutor. Here's the bill. I am a student at the magic school, but I don't understand math very good. Please teach me math, thank you. Probably, calculator / arithmetician is the way to go on this, but maybe we do, like, time mage? Lavian and, Eric? Maybe? Alright, now we can run back and forth. Well. Alright, another errand to turn in. Hellspawn Beast. We departed, task to fill Chimera. Stars are with us. Well, foe is a worthy one, emerged victorious, begin ready, spot a shadowy onlooker, quickly gave chase, somehow evaded us, slipped off, which could not have been greater. Interesting. I wonder if that... Okay. Pet is turned into a monster, only option is Libby's, can I bring myself to do it? Okay. Peter, Page, and Jellian again. 16 days. Presumably this one should be done. Well, okay. Alright, let's see if we got anything good from here. For a while, instruction to take root, we tied up and came forth all that with thanks. Head for home. Receive reward, fortune could not have been greater. $600. I mean... Sure. Oh my god, I get some... Every time I go to this note, I get a battle. Hey, another report. Metamorphosed Misery. Departed Egros. Find a pet. Turned into a monster. And eventually emerged victorious. Came forth with thanks. Accepted ahead for home. What we received as a reward. Fortune could not have been greater. For our mission, success. 6K. 100 some points. No remaining errands. Okay. Okay. As expected, more from that. Okay. Get rend weapon. Curious, with these diamond swords... Oh yeah, no, it shows right 10% left, 10%. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but we need pari anyway, and that's not worth anything. Yeah. No, yes, I understand, I remember. Then we sent out... Yes, I keep forgetting, you're not a chemist. So I keep looking for the chemist in the line there, not finding it, because it doesn't exist there. 227 Mystic, Empowerment, Stealing MP. Stealing MP doesn't feel that necessary here. Defense boost and going back to chemist at some point might be good. Long term. Because then I would have defense boost, but still be able to throw items. Feels like a pretty okay chemist. But I think I'm going to finish up, you know, Mystic Arts before then. Yeah, here we want defense boost, which we don't have yet. So we're saving up for that. Okay, well, that's it for the jobs there. Next destination is Dorter. Alright, another job here in, I believe this is Dorter. Can no longer open my family vault. My riches are safe from robbers, but they needn't be safe from me as well. Please help. This feels like a job for a thief, of which we have none. Probably doesn't matter. Let's send out, like Paige and Peter, and then we throw in Alicia, maybe? A monk can smash down a door, right? 14 days. Okay, and that's here in, yes, Dorter. So, we need these areas, right? Did we do Yardrow? I've already forgotten. That was the other day already. Oh, battle time. Alright, so first job here at, what is this, Goland? I forget. The Coal City, you know? Miners wanted, our expansion requires more pay. Short-term contract, 5 days, 2,000 gil. Ducatia Mine. Let's do Ava. Lavian, Jellian. Okay, 6 days. And then we gotta head back to Dorter after that. And then Lasalia. Okay, so Lasalia also has one. So yeah, we'll do 2 sets of 2. Alright, 6-day or whatever job report for the coal miners. Departed, stars, yada yada yada. Quickly examine the contents, nuggets of ore with value beyond blah blah blah. 10k seems okay. Few hundred points. Okay, more miners. Let's check this one, actually. Yeah, this is another short-term one. This seems pretty okay. So we can do this with the same ones we just sent out. And then go pick up the other people, then come back and start the next one, and probably this works out timing-wise. 6 days again. Not gonna bother checking, you know. Oh, this one's not even done yet. Okay, fair. So I guess we just do this. Whoops! No, abort! Okay, well, whatever. Misclick. Alright, report for the Dorter job. Count Minimas. We departed Dorter! Yep. Stars, of course. The usual stars, obviously, yes. We got a treasure of some description with a turtle. Some sort of 4 deity plate. Okay, 20k is quite nice. There is another... Okay, we got another one here. Shockingly. Let's check some JP things. So, Mr. Oliver... Night 3, we need night 4. Oliver's got nothing to do there. Mr. Peter, 400 points on Black Mage. We did tier 2 spells already. Kinda just hanging out. Paige, how you doing? 349. We learned Rend Weapon already. Yeah, we'll take Rend Speed, whatever. Alicia, 193 is probably nothing. We had Agrius out on the last mission, 800 points. Alright, shit. Divine Rumination? Ruination, yes. Radius 5, vertical 2. Radius 2, vertical 1, range 3, range 4. That sounds good to me. About time to put her back on Archer. Given that we have only Hollowed Bolt left, and it's the beginning of a chapter, it's probably, if we're gonna finish Archer at any point, which I would like to finish, now is probably the time to do it. Why the fuck does aim go all the way up to aim plus 20? That's crazy. Is there any way to make this, like, remotely fucking viable? I guess, like, if you pin somebody and then you do it, that kind of works. Yeah, I think I'll switch her back to an Archer right now after I pause the video. Chemist just got Ether. This is the backup Chemist. Probably should learn throw items next. Luso, took him out. Luso is on night duty. He is a level 4 knight. Luso is samurai as well, so it's time for him to be a monk. Gaia Gear Bracer. Sure, man. That seems fine. I'm not gonna like min-max equipment until we get to, probably a few missions into the chapter. Maybe the first. Maybe I will do it right away. I mean, who knows? Counter Tackle. Okay. Yes. And Monk. 148 is nothing. Probably not going to be worried too much about specific skills there. Rafa. Rafa is Knight 3. She is also progressing towards Samurai. I don't think there's any point in taking anything there. Alright, so she just gotta keep going. Alright. Oops, I was in the right place. Alright, so I can no longer open the door. Need help. So the last one was like a safe or something, right? Now it's a door? Interesting. Why does this man keep locking himself out? What a dummy. Is he stupid? Alright, then more coal miners. We departed, yada yada, yada yada. Another treasure! Some sort of quill? Sword? Zanmato. I have no idea what that is supposed to be. Level 4 treasure hunter. Is there any, like, reward or anything connected to the levels? Like, I don't know that. Lamzen, adventurer. Sure. Okay, let's check those 3. So this was... Hey, no, not Paige. Ava. Oops. 356 on time age. What am I saving up for? I don't know. I did critical quick. A movement ability? Nah, jump is... I mean, I'm probably better. You're probably always better off taking, like, teleport over jump, I would say. I would imagine. I would suspect. Graviga and Meteor, also good. Yeah, I think I'd rather get, like, Graviga first, maybe. Or go all the way to Meteor. I might go all the way to Meteor on her. Just just start saving up. Lavian, the Mystic, 600 points. Okay, defense boost, yes, so that we can alternate out arcane defense with defense boost as we feel the need. The rest of this does not do much for me. So let's look for some utility. Silence is okay. Reducing bravery doesn't feel that important. I'll take silence. Then Jellian. You have defense boost already. Absorb MP doesn't really do much when you're a chemist, first and foremost. Maybe we just save these points. Okay. Alright, Ramza the Adventurer, Traveling Salesman. I mentioned he saw some ancient buildings. In the Nuzlocke Desert could be lost ruins. So this should be like a, you know, uncovering a location one. Nothing came from this haunted mine rumor. I might look this up and see if there's something to this. Alright, pausing here for a bit. Alright, back to Dorter for the account report number 2. Hey, is that like a materia or something? It is, red materia. Oh, which reminds me, I did retrieve the materia blade already from the top of the volcano on a random battle. We need that for Cloud whenever we get him. I know Cloud comes earlier in the War of the Lions than he does in the PlayStation game, so maybe we can get him now if we do that whole side quest. If that is the case, I probably want to start doing that and do that before we progress any further. So that might be the first, like, you know, main goal we have. Really? Front door blocked by a door mimic. House may be safe from robbers, but it needn't be safe for me as well. Please help. Okay. Sure. I love that. This is very funny, that this guy just keeps coming back and is just like, fucking help me. I can't do anything for myself. "12 days. Okay. Defeat the door mimic. Very cool. Okay, well, we got this. Alright, reporting the adventurer. Nuzlocke Clause Desert. Forded streams in the desert, of course, yes, indeed. Indeed. And we recovered the Shrine of Chaos. And a healthy amount of money. Level 4 adventurer. We're rolling in dough now. Okay, no errands remaining. Alright. We should probably send this one out. I've actually been running around back and forth with only the one job running right now, which is really dumb. Find mystery and romance on a frontier expedition. You may discover a long-lost ancient wonder. 5,000 gil. So this is going to be another... Congratulations, you found a ruin thing. So Lavian, Jellian... secondary chemist is at 20 already, which is nice. Ava, 17. Oliver, who is our... generic samurai, up to 13 already. These are all very nice to see. I think we'll send the time mage on this. She could use the JP as well. Just checking that nothing else has popped. Oh, the rumor here is part of the main, like, side quest chain or whatever. So we need to go to Gaug for a cutscene, and then read the rumor, apparently. So, I'm gonna operate under the assumption that us, having not been to Gaug yet is not gonna punish us in any way, because that seems like that would be excessive. Alright, let's get this report. Minimoss. Defeat a door mimic. $16K. Okay, no other errands remaining. Great. We can also start working on the Yardro errands. So, the Falcon. Long ago, a cargo ship called the Falcon met with a great storm and sank in the West Bugros Sea, taking the continental tributes and its cargo to the bottom of the ocean. Know the general location where she went down? If you're interested, I suggest you try to bring her up. Gamfrey, former court servant. Sending Peter, Paige, and... Do I want to send Oliver? I probably want to grind Oliver. So this is probably Alicia again. 9 days. Okay. Then we got the Yardro melee. But we'll do that later. Alright, Frontier Expedition turn in. We picked up the Floating Continent from Final Fantasy VI, presumably. Okay, no remaining errands. I think we were done here, right? There's nothing else, but it's always worth checking back. Yeah, okay. So we just got the city up here to do. Oh, this one's actually done. Falcon. We departed Yardro, yada yada yada. We found a fucking boat. It was in the ocean, and we got some treasure. Some croissants and some paper? What is this? Goliath bread. You know what? I was joking about it being bread, but I actually wasn't wrong. That's very funny. Alright, Yardro Melee. Now accepting applications for the Yardro Melee, an annual martial arts competition. Entrance of all backgrounds welcome. I would assume one wants to send monks on this, probably. So, who's our highest level monk, I guess? Alicia at 14 or Oliver at 15? Oliver 15. I could send both, and then we could send, like, Paige as well, maybe? I don't know if there's any, like, diminishing returns for, like, the class bonuses that come from these. That sounds good to me, though. Okay. Well, then we gotta finish this one, then we'll check JP again. Alright, report time. Yardro Melee. We departed, blah blah blah, tournament, murder, beatings. We won, a sponsor gave forth a prize. A treasure, a rat tail thing? Right? That's like a Final Fantasy rat tail. That's in like a bunch of shit. I think I remember rat tail from FF9, mostly. If I'm not mistaken. It's been a long time. I haven't played much Final Fantasy recently. But back in the PlayStation PS2 era, played a lot. No errands and no other rumors here. Okay. So we'll go through and check again for abilities that we've learned. I think it's, I don't know. I learned a lot of stuff like off video, so I don't know. At some point it kind of feels weird. Monk 4 on this guy. I think it's 5 Monk for Samurai. Yes, Monk 5. So picking up, like, Aura Blast here is still fine. Like, still useful is what I mean. Peter. Peter was out in a fight, but yeah, he picked up, Death off camera. Kurtz, Page. 400 on Knights. Okay, interesting thing. Is it better to be a ninja with equipped swords, or is it better to be a knight with dual wield? Like, the ninja's probably speedier. The knight obviously will be much more resilient with the HP total it has. It's a very interesting thing to think about, actually. Not a huge concern right now, because, like, once we finish Knight, we'll go back to Ninja for a while. So, like, this is not a thing we need to worry about. We're going from Meteor there. Not a thing we need to worry about anytime soon. You are a real monk, right? Worth checking. Worth double-checking these classes every now and then. Occasionally I do realize I have missed things. Like, she had items still, and at some point she picked up white magic, so... We did that change. Counter... Sorry, do you have any slots? You have a reactive slot. Or, not a reactive. Whatever this is. Passive slot, I guess? Movement, passive, reactive? I don't know. Doomfist. A pummel. Levian the Mystic, 300 points. Corruption, Trepidation, Reduce Bravery, and that's Make Zombie. I don't think I care about any of these. I could just knock out, like, Absorb MP. Maybe it's relevant somewhere. I kind of like Regenerate, but honestly, is Regenerate even that good on a Mystic? Or a White Mage, for that matter. Let's rock Absorb MP for a little bit. I mean, we do have Mana Font, too. But this makes her like a holy casting machine. That seems kind of good. No, I like that, actually. I think I like the idea of her ironically being very aggressive. Mustadio. Probably saving up for Flare. Jellian already just learned something or other, and so she only has 100 points. Then Archer, I knocked out Equip Crossbows, so we're just kind of doing whatever. Batterick, 100. Yeah, we got throw items or whatever here. How do you do it on Night side? 157 with Rend MP. Okay. That should be it. Yeah, we got a bunch of people at 33, which is the current cap. Oh, and one thing I didn't mention that I did off video as well with random battles was I focused really hard on fixing Rafa's bravery. She started at like 35 or something, so I was double teaming. This sounds really bad. I was teaming up Ramza and Luso with Rafa so they could just both steal her over and over again. So basically just had Ramza and Luso using Steel on Rafa while Rafa and two other people, like, killed enemies, basically. And so that worked out really well for getting her kind of caught up. Luso, Agrias, these people all still need to be capped out on bravery, but they're close. Marek is actually worse off now. But he started closest to cap out of all of the characters at the start of this chapter, so... Makes sense that he, still sitting there not doing anything. Bravery-wise. Alright, we're gonna send out a errand here at Lionel Castle, and then move on to the Machine City. My beloved daughter Cornelia has been kidnapped. The culprit is a man who calls himself Jacques. This feels like a Jack the Ripper thing, but... Moving on. He is demanding our family jewels as ransom. Come on! Please rescue my daughter. Okay. Well, that was certainly a start to my recording session. This is actually the third recording session in this episode, because it's been a lot of downtime between, different steps. Let's send maybe you and a monk. Sure. They seem like a good team. 16 days. Okay. So there should be a cutscene when we get there, but we gotta deal with this. Alright, moving on. Okay, cutscene. Great. This is working. Doesn't matter that we did the rumor ahead of time. So this is the device you mentioned. The same, unearthed just as digging began on Tunnel 57. I thought to disassemble it, but I haven't the slightest inkling of how to begin. An iron sphere. Curious. What just happened? Was it reacting to the Aurosite? This is a most peculiar symbol. It's one of the Zodiac symbols, right? Makes sense. Okay, so apparently that's it. That cutscene is all. Quick stop by the outfitter. There is no new gun to be acquired as of yet. Presumably nothing unique here at the Machine City. No. And then in terms of rumors, nothing here. And errands, a few different errands. So let's dispatch another one of these. Durga, trade ship, 40 sectors into the Gulf of Karnan. The Durga was carrying a number of valuable items, must be recovered. Why? What is with the visual glitch? No, Oliver needs to be trained because we don't even want to keep him in his current class. He's almost thief. Lavian, Jelly, and Ava. Could also send Baderick. Actually, yeah, send Baderick over Ava. No, because then that doesn't leave me with a healer. Ava's fine. Or do I send... No, we'll send Ava. 14 days. Okay. So, the next thing should be... Let me pull up the walkthrough. Alright, we're on approach to Dorder. So, Dorder... Or no, it's, there's nothing to do here. Well, check for jobs, I guess. Yeah, no, not Dorder. We go to Goland. Goland Tavern. Rumor. Haunted Mine, which we've already seen. Now we go here. Okay, second cutscene. We gotta buy the flower. Good day to you. Might I interest you in a drink? Mayhap you might. Have you any milk? Huh, I like you already. I've not had a customer order milk before. You've seen your share of battle, have you not? Most men has lived that sort of life come wanting spirits. Do you mean to say the stories were true with our monsters in Goland? Hordes of them, causing all sorts of trouble. They had to close the mines. Times as these, knights are too busy slaying each other to deal with beasts. The towns raised the call for hunters. You could swing a sword, eh? There's coin to be had in this. I care not for coin. I would go to aid people in their plight. A man of honor, are we? Few enough of those these days. If only Lord Barbonath were still alive, he'd do something about it. About that. As I meant to say, though, there's one amongst them no hunter can best. A keen... Oh, I switched voices. Fuck it, man. A keen one, eh? What manner of beast? A beast of legend, the holy dragon. I guess that's his voice now. You mean to go? Yes, at least to know if the talk is true. Gods be with you then. Dude, I can't keep my voices straight. If you leave for the mines of Goland, would you not hire my sword to accompany you? I do not believe we've made acquaintance. I am Beowulf, a hunter. I pursue the holy dragon of which they speak. It has been my purpose for many a year. My knowledge of her would surely be a boon. What say you? This is not the flower thing. Okay, sorry. I just assumed there's a choice to pay a thing. Yeah. How much gil does your blade require? We could speak of coin when the job is done. Come, let us make for Goland. Well, that's not how this works. Afterwards, he's like, you gotta pay me $1 million. Okay, so now we got a battle at Goland. Out of curiosity. What? I wanted to check the errands. I don't know why it took me 3 times to check the errands. Okay, you know what? I've done a little bit of a fucky wucky. I don't have really a proper party here. I could circumvent it. I could go the long way around, turn in these jobs, and come back. Maybe we'll think about that. So yeah, we need to get our guys back because it turns out that these areas, Dagura Pass and Free City of Brevenia share the same level cap of 33, and there's probably 3 sequential battles here we're supposed to do, so I like really fucked up the level cap. Because I already have people at 33, and I maybe have to beat 5 battles without going to 34. Well, beat 4 battles without going to 34. So that's a whole situation. Well, no, I need to beat 2 because the side quest doesn't count for level cap. So if I clear 2 battles without getting too much XP on Ramza, then we can use them with an increased level cap of like presumably 34 for the side quest. Let me check the caps. 33, 33, 34, 34. Oh, Jesus. I should have looked more closely at this. This is poor. Okay, well, anyway, fuck. Alright, Father's Nightmare. We departed Lionel Castle, and then we level capped, and then we cried. Okay, we got some trading cards. Triple Triad? No. Tarot de Ben stat. Sure. Level 5 Treasure Hunter. Wowie. So I'm thinking, yeah, we're not going to dispatch any additional errands here. We're going to go pick up our Gaug people, and then we're going to go the long way around and actually do the story quests. So, the Durga. We departed. We cried. Everything was great. We picked up a pipe or something. Tobacco pipe. Literally, yes. Okay. Well, hey, listen. 2 successful missions. We got a fat 300k. I need this guy also to pick up Steel Weapon before the second battle so that we can try to steal a rare weapon, apparently. This guy is the Samurai, of course, but he has a stopover in Thief on the way to Samurai, so if we time it right, we can use it for at least 1 battle to try and steal some shit. So that's the plan there. What am I saving up for? Presumably, I have... Yeah, actually, I'm probably saving up for literally one of these, so that seems fine. Paige, what do you got? 185, you've got a handful of basic knight skills left to learn. Fine. Ava the Time Mage. 1209, Meteors 15? 15, indeed. If we get Meteor going into some of these upcoming fights, that might be really good for us. Doomfist? I could not give less of a fuck about Doomfist, but let's take it. Lavian. 444 on Mystic. Belief. Fills the target's soul with the zealous fervor. Affect faith. You know what? Pretty good, actually, to faith yourself and build that. Probably should have took that a long time ago. Jellian. Probably should do the same thing. How about we save up for faith? Batarak. 563. Yeah, I think I forgot to check you after the last random battle. Remedy is probably what we want there. Yeah, I got a bunch of the side characters in Ramza at 33, so that's why this is suddenly become an issue. Alright, we're just about ready to go here. One thing to do is we never finish setting up Beowulf. We do keep him, so let's do that. So. First things first, is there any... Why does he come with a black robe? Does that matter? Probably not. Alright. So, he is a Templar by default. We'll roll this dice here on the screen for his secondary class. Secondary class will be defined using the same list of classes we've always been using, which is numbered 1 through 17, Squire, Chemist, Knight, Archer, White Mage, Black Mage, Monk, Thief, Mystic, Time Mage, Geomancer, Dragoon, Orator, Summoner, Samurai, Ninja, Dancer / Bard. Dancer, Bard are the same tile. Squire's a reroll because Squire is Templar, Templar is Squire for this guy, and he always gets his special hero class, just so we get a chance to use all of those. Even though some of them are busted, we got rules to make up for that shit. So, let's roll this thing. 18. Reroll. 7. 18's a reroll because it doesn't correspond to a class. He's a Monk, Templar Monk. Our last character, Merrick, was also a Monk. Templar Monk doesn't seem that cool, but Monk might be a decent secondary still for like chakra and like reses and stuff. So not too bad. Looks to me like he's only got, wow, level 6 Mystic. He's only got chemist line jobs. So we actually just need to not have these and work on his base class. So he starts with Blind and Disable, and that's it, and 30 JP. Okay, well, there you go. Alright, Dagura Pass. Let's go. This should be a fairly easy filler battle. Let's get this dice off the screen here. It is Rafa's turn in the field. I'm gonna try and minimize the usage of Ramza. Because I have kind of done a bad thing. Can I remove him? No. I've done a bad thing, and he's at level cap, and level cap applies to more than one battle, and that's not good. So I think probably we want Peter, then maybe Paige. And then a chemist. Jellian. Should work. We'll put her in front because she's a monk. Alright, yeah, so we're not gonna use Ramza to set up any, like, Brave or anything here in this fight, I don't think. We'll attack and everything as need be, but unless we start to get really close to leveling, and then maybe I'll pull back even further. We do have Dragoons to deal with here and 2 Black Mages. As long as we draw breath, you will find no passage through these lands. Okay, and that's it. They're just blocking us. Fine. Really clumped. I don't think those Black Mages can get to us, though. Could have been a bad play. Alright. Start by looking at the turn list. Rafa, Page, and then Erasmus, Abel. Mr. Abel. Move 3? Yeah. So I'll take 11 turns. So I could drop one here. If I push forward, that probably makes more sense. $98? Heals that guy, so he's probably wearing, yeah, he's probably as the thing, you know, the thing. If I cast on him, he can reach me. If I cast it on the spot, probably doesn't go off. Gaia Gear is the thing. 11 goes before friggin' nobody. Okay. I mean, there's a chance this could just kill me. Maybe I just target this guy then. Because if he wants to push, that's just kind of disadvantageous for his position up on the hill, I'd say. %, coin flip. 64 coin flip. Throw the Yagyu. Yeah. What are you doing? Throwing a stone? Okay, sure, man. Is that just more beneficial for him to throw the stone than to try to attack me? Okay, he's launching a giant nuclear fucking bomb at me. She's gonna die. Big hit on the Black Mage. We're off to a very bad start. What about you? You're launching something there. Can I do anything about this? I need to get... Okay, if I can get her to move, that'd be huge. Do these Lancer attacks... Are they dodgeable? Indaja is 7 turns? Seems fine. Downside of not being the chemist, targeting is pretty shit. Alright, Hostile Thundaja is hitting that corner there. So if I move here, that puts me direct line with this guy. Attack range is not going to do anything with that. So I think hesitation is probably the play. Go for the disable effect. %50 chance. Oh, same deal, so... Okay, he's got no XP currently. He's probably dead to Thundaja. What if he's not? He should be dead. Okay, hey, nice job actually landing a hit. Nice block, huge. Can we get a hesitation up on this knight? That'd be great. Then we can ignore him for a couple turns. Nice. Okay, cool. And that lands. Yeah, I don't know if the Lancer jump was dodgeable in any way. I think she's dead, right? This is like 200 damage. Yeah. Only 55. I guess I should have shot the Black Mage. Fair. Well, that deals with that. Damn, 50% hit chance. That would have been a real good one to dodge. Alright, Black Mage advances. Goes for a kill on us there? Okay. Lancer pushes. Alright, bad. Very bad. If I can get the Black Mage up and casting before other shit happens here, that'd be great. Dodge? I really need this to dodge. No. Why did this battle go so fucking poorly? That's my next question. Okay, potion him. I really don't give a shit. Good for you, man. Okay, he's still up. I really need him to take a fucking turn, though. Like, what the fuck? Ah, dude! I should probably make note of the turn order at, like, the start, because it, like, really matters. We're getting cooked! Ramza is gonna move before this Thundara hits. So I can send her here. I meant to re-equip my guys too, and I didn't. Do I just take this and not blast him? What else can I do here? 297, 90, 317. I can't even hit him currently, which makes sense. 64. 64, 128. Kill that guy. Okay, everybody's going next. She's almost dead. Stop. Okay, no. Good, yes. Heal him. Fuck it. That's fine, actually. You're not attacking me, that's good. Can I auto potion, please? For fuck's sake. Yeah, the fact that she hasn't auto potioned either at all is, like, hideously bad. You can't dodge shit! You fucking worthless shit! Sure, man. I can't fucking hit him? Are you joking? Oh my god, the fucking archer. Okay, nice. Take this guy out. Just get him out. Get him out of here. You gotta be fucking shitting me. How the fuck did it just do that? Two fucking dodges, dude. Hey, can you please auto potion? If you auto potion, net gain on healing. Fucking needed. Holy fuck. Okay, I'm gonna save state here to make sure that I don't get fucked on line of sight. And you can leave a comment about how I'm a coward. I'm fairly confident this is the correct positioning to reach this. No, it's not, actually. Yeah, previews on ranges would be incredible in the remake. The fucking terrain blocks that. Can I go here? God damn it, dude! Holy fuck! How did this battle go this fucking badly? Is the throw range the same when it's the passive versus actually being a chemist? Out of curiosity. 95% chance of dodging. Yeah, I mean, I expect him to die there. Frankly, he's just being a lightning rod anyway to keep pressure off of her. Auto potion, please! Yeah, keep throwing your fucking rocks, you piece of shit. Okay, so wait, who's the next to die? Rafa. Dude, the Phoenix down loops are hideous when they happen like this. Fall back, hide. See if we can buy a round of them not hitting us. Ramza can tank these. I mean, not if they just gets fucking hit. That should be... Oh, that is... Okay, I did not know fall damage was a mechanic. I had no memory of that. That was really cool that counter tackle off the cliff actually damaged him. Can you dodge a fucking attack to save your life? What the fuck? I need to get Paige this turn. Making sure the line of sight doesn't fuck me on the slight slope. Paige, I'm begging you, Paige. Fucking dodge a hit. Oh, that one can't jump or anything. Cool. What about you? You also can't jump? Incredible. Okay, okay, okay. There's a slim chance the tide is slightly turning. Very, very fucking slim. 3 turns. What's the turn list? Turn list is in our favor. We need to do something to do damage. 84. 84. Okay. So this hits 3. This also hits 3. Fuck. I didn't really consider Paige's position in the turn order. I should have looked at that. Shit, is she gonna block the heal? No. Dude, I got so fucking hosed on this fight. Divinity value? Oh my god. Rafa, you saved us. Rafa! You've done it! I mean, you eat shit. That expected outcome. Okay, okay. Now we look at the turn list. So, Rafa, Paige, Jelly, and Heinlein on 4. The page is moving in next, expected. Sky Mantra, Divinity, casting from here. Page cannot get into position for a melee hit. Nice hit, Page. That might fuck up positioning. Alright, listen, I've already been save stating this bullshit, so I'm just gonna keep doing it. Alright, just move for the crystal so that he can't get it. Okay, that's the expected outcome using Rafa. Not even mad, though. Come on, man. Come on! 50%! Do I need a chakra? No, you're hanging in there. Can't get to that crystal. Fuck it. He can't put out enough damage to actually stop us. Rafa, I'm not even mad. You saved our ass killing the other Lancer. You miss every one of these. I don't care, man. Rend MP, Rend Magic, Aim, Equip Heavy Armor. You are a Samurai. This does not matter. We'll just take the heal. Heinlein's moving. Wait, next? Yeah, on 2. Yeah, I can't actually risk doing anything this turn. He moves there. Yeah, whatever, man. Dude, this battle was so fucking goofy. This is the most ridiculous bullshit. Not even sure where I, like, critically underestimated this one. Maybe it's the damage output. Maybe I should have had a little more effort in my, Do I shoot this man right now? That was a mistake. Page is up. I don't really need to shoot him. Yeah, I didn't have to do that. Okay, I've earned a small reward, which is called... Uh-oh, don't you do it. Okay. Don't you do it. Okay. I've earned a small reward, which is called, Wait, who is this? No, this is Jellian. Yeah, this doesn't matter. I mean, I guess I could take the ability for shits and giggles, but... Dude, I'm so annoyed. I'm so tilted. Okay, give me whatever the fuck this is. This is a special treat just for me for putting up with this shit. A black cowl. That's... I think we have that, right? Nah, I just take the kill, that's fine. Oh! Then watch him block every fucking hit. Oh my god, I can't reach him! Okay, good. Excellent. Dear Lord, what a ridiculous, like... I can't believe nobody died. I can't believe how badly that went at the start, and I can't believe nobody died there. I need to reevaluate the equipment on everybody, and make sure everybody's, like, optimized here. I think if we didn't have mantles there, we'd have been really fucked, and even with the mantles, that was not a great show. Alright, Rafa, 300 points. Probably Aura Blast here, so she doesn't have to rely on zapping shit with her inconsistent abilities, especially when we just need a move to hit to get a kill. She did save our ass, though, getting the triple hit on that second Lancer. Like, goddamn. Jellian, 400. Yeah, you worked overtime slinging Phoenix Downs everywhere. Crazy shit, lady. Reduce bravery, confused. Wait, what's the increased bravery? Or is there not? No, Mystic doesn't have one. Wait. Yeah. Oh wait, this is not raise faith. This is affect faith. Is this? Hold on. Does this actually give a permanent bonus? Belief might not have been worth doing. Faith status might be a different thing. I wasn't thinking about that. Delirium. Remove beneficial status. Induration might be good. Delirium, though, like, Confuse is also sometimes better. If the enemy is doing stupid shit to their own backline, that's kind of good. Levian wasn't there. We're very close to Meteor on the time mage. Page... You needed to dodge, like, one more hit that round that you didn't, and I would have been very happy with your performance. As it stands, I'm a bit disappointed. Blizzaja. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to bother taking the little spells, because we can do those at any point. Which, it's probably better to take them anyway when, Oh, shit. Oh, no, he's already got Chakra. Do I want Aura Blast? Counter? Brawler? Life Font? Life Font, actually, is the thing. Monk 3, though. What is your class? Aren't you a Geomancer? Peter's a Geomancer. Geomancer lets me Monk 4? Yes, Monk 4. Actually, happier for you to not be a Geomancer at this time. Life Font doesn't seem amazing, but... and we kept Ramza from leveling up. which is good. He can be used in the next fight. So, I mean, he has to be used in the next fight, but he can actually contribute in the next fight. To be clear, the level caps, they are applied at the start of the battle. Like, leveling up during the battle obviously doesn't matter. Like, Rafa hit 34 in that fight, and we didn't care about that. That's because that's how that works. Let's do an equipment pass here. So, you know what? I'll do it between videos because I think I'm going to re-equip everybody. I've done this a few times between videos. It doesn't result in huge swings, but sometimes, like... Sometimes it can be a little fiddly, me going back and forth and moving around items. Let's leave it here until next time.